Hello, we're live. I hope my mic's working. Here we go, I guess. Hope it's working. Okay, I don't know if the stream is working or not. Might be blank. Hopefully the stream is working, but I have no idea. Let me check if this is all working or not. I hope the game didn't crash again. I think it crashed. Did it crash? Nah, come on. This is the start of the stream, guys. The game crashed, didn't it? I think it did. Oh man, okay, I'll X out and I'll do it again. Alright, now y'all have a black screen. I'm so sorry, everyone. I should have one of those things. I should have those things where people use the freaking, how do I say this? What's it called? They have like the little background video that you can watch, and it's like, you'll watch that instead. So sorry, guys. Let me check this out. How do I make this work? Come on. Oh, I think I made it work. Is it working now? Is it working now? Come on. Show me it. I think it's working now. It's showing it it's working now. This is a horror game, and it is not intended for all audiences. Please visit our website, backtabbygames.com, if you need a full list of content warnings. Okay, that's a bit concerning. Slay the Princess contains flickering image effects as well as a parallax effect that on rare occasions has caused motion sickness in players. Alright, that's also kind of concerning. Alright, jeez. I didn't know it was that serious. Whatever horrors you may find in these dark spaces, have heart and see them through. There are no premature endings. There are no wrong decisions. There are only fresh perspectives and new beginnings. This is a love story. Interesting. Okay, I see what kind of story they might be trying to make here. Ooh, that's weird. Doesn't sound like a love story, but okay. Oh, jeez. Okay. Join our Discord. Oh, they have a Discord. Nice. That's great. I'm happy to hear that. Should probably make a community post, but it's like, wow. This isn't concerning at all. Man. So this is a love story, huh? It's a little different than usual. But, you know. Oh, man. Hello, the Train Master. Welcome to the stream. Oh my gosh. Whoa, what the hell? Whoa. Okay, wait a fucking minute. Okay, whoa. Okay, I was on my phone. What?
You're on a path in the woods.
Okay.
And at the end of that path is a cabin.
Okay, jeez.
And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Okay, great. What are you doing to me? Can I just pause for a second? Is that... Okay, there is a pause. And this was made in Ren'Py, which is actually kind of cool. I like that. Oh my god. Okay, that scared the bejesus out of me. Okay, jeez, man. That actually scared me. Oh my gosh, that actually scared the crap out of me. Dear God. Oh, man. Dear Lord. What? Alright, jeez. Oh, jeez. Okay, here we go. All right. Oh man, you're on a path in the woods. In a woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin.
You're here to
Oh,
slay
he's
her.
our narrating.
If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Is that really true? Is it really gonna be the end of the world though? Damn. Oh, what the hell? Oh, that's a lot of decisions. Holy crap. Oh, but at the same time, it's kind of like, geez, this is kind of cool. Because, like, this is multi-layered, like, on how the way they would have had to do this. I mean, I guess it could have been one drawing and they just have the illusion. But, like, I think this was drawn differently. This is a different thing. This is... Well, the trees are connected to this drawing, I think. But this is completely separate. This is... Wow. My goodness. This is a lot. Alright.
I'm talking about the end of everything as we know it. No more birds, no more trees, and perhaps most problematically of all, no more people.
Oh.
You have to put an end to her.
That's not good. I don't know if I wanna kill everyone. It seems kinda messed up. Jeez. This is terrible. Alright. Hey, what's up? I don't know, Bank. I don't know what's up, man. What's up, man? How you doing? Oh, are you? I hope you guys don't hear the freaking. Let me mute my Discord. I hope no one can hear that. My goodness. I don't know what's up, Bank. How you doing, man? How you doing, man? I hope you're doing good. How can a princess locked away in a basement end the world? Kind of a good question.
Don't linger on the specifics. You have a job to do here. Just get in there and do what needs to be done. We're all counting on you.
Oh my goodness. I feel like I should linger on the specifics.
Look, you're already on the path that leads to the cabin. Why would you be here if it weren't to complete a very important task? You've made it this far, you might as well reach the end of your journey.
The music is really beautiful. I'll admit that much. It's actually very nice. I could probably sleep to this, to be honest with you. I'm a little concerned about this, like, how all of it could go, I guess. Look, you're already on the path, huh? I don't know, man. Oh, no. I don't know if I am on that path.
Does it? Are you a monarchist? Is slaying a princess that much worse than slaying a fisherman or a miller or a seamstress? If anything, slaying a princess is much better than slaying a seamstress.
I never
Seamstresses
said what.
contribute something of value to society.
I never said I never made that comparison. What are you talking about? Wait. Wait. Let me just. I gotta lower the music a little bit. Oh my goodness. One second. Okay, I never said. Wait just a minute. I never said that I never made the comparison that she had more value in her life. Okay, excuse me, sir. That is not what was going on here. I'm just saying I don't want to kill anybody. Like, I mean, that's kind of mean, man. Okay, wow.
While I appreciate the mental exercise, we are running up against a bit of a ticking clock.
Are we? I didn't know that.
Nevertheless, let me assure you, the princess is locked up because she's dangerous. She is not dangerous because she's locked up.
I don't know, man. You've been acting kind of sus lately. Gonna be quite frank with you. Sus as hell. This music is too freaking good. I'm sorry. I'm just chilling right now reading a book. Oh my goodness. Oh man, this makes me calm as heck. I'm just chilling, guys. I'm just chilling right now. I'm sorry. I need to chillax more. Goodness gracious. I'll be right back. Something just came up. I'll be right back. In the meantime, just chill out to this music, I guess.
Okay, I'm back. Right back. Okay.
And before you decide to waste even more of our time by asking how I know that, let me suggest a more pragmatic lens through which to view this situation.
Okay.
Causality doesn't matter here, because the end result is the same no matter what led us up to this point. If the princess leaves the cabin, the world will end, and there is no changing that. It's no use arguing semantics over a metaphorical chicken or egg, because the egg is hatched and it's about to ruin everything. Unless, of course, you do your job and slay her.
All right.
Oh, if only that were the case, but I don't make the rules.
Well, I mean, I don't know about
I
that.
have to say, I'm surprised at your reluctance thus far, but unfortunately for the both of us, you're the only one who can pull this off.
I mean, okay.
Like I said, I don't make the rules, no matter how much I wish I did. Then I guess we'll just have to see what happens. But a word of warning. If you go in prepared to hear her out, she could easily trap you in her web of lies. And the more you listen to her honeyed words, the harder it'll be to pull yourself out. Then each and every one of us is doomed.
Oh.
So sure, go, talk to her. See how that turns out for all of us.
Sorry, jeez.
You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within.
I didn't think you'd be so passive-aggressive. Okay.
We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them.
Wait. Is this the protagonist or someone else?
Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
That's interesting. All right.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade.
Jeez. That's kind of dangerous. I'm good fun.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Oh. I mean, I should have my options open, but...
You take the blade from the table. It'd be rather difficult to slay the princess and save the world without it.
I only want to hold it just in case, but I'm not gonna... I don't know if I want to use it, though. Oh, dang. I screwed up. Hope that didn't do that. Is the screen
The
weird?
door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
He's really trying to persuade me. Which is a little creepy. I don't like this.
Her voice carries up the stairs.
All right, that's interesting. I don't like this.
Who's there?
Hmm. Oh, jeez, I don't want to do this.
She sounds dangerous. It's almost as if she's the one in charge down here.
You know, I'm kind of interested in the way that it describes that. Like, we don't get to hear her voice, but the way they describe the voice. I mean, if they had described it as, oh my goodness, she sounds like she's hurt, you know, that would have been interesting. But instead, we get it as though she's voluminous, you know, she's this presence almost, which completely changes everything.
Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation.
Interesting, okay.
Oh, it's been so long since anyone's come down here. I was starting to think they'd forgotten about me.
Oh, they have a voice actor for her? Okay, that kind of... Alright. That defeats it a lot of... Well,
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
Alright, that's not concerning at all. I feel like such a powerful being wouldn't... I don't know if this is just me, I just don't think that a chain would be enough. I guess it might be enchanted, and one of them is broken, so clearly she's supposed to have both. Hello, Lucy, 4894. How are you doing, Lucy? don't like this. You've seen enough anime, Hanky says. Doing good, hope everything's good with you. I'm sorry for not responding, but yeah, I'm good too. Thank you, Lucy. And Hanky, Hanky, you've seen enough anime to know where this is going? That's not concerning at all.
She's so coldly beautiful. Is she really a threat to the world?
Interesting.
Focus on the task at hand.
I kind of like this. It's super simple, and it's not like... It has less programming necessary than if you were to have sprites and stuff, like, to the same extent. But at the same time, it's still a lot, like, just look at this. Oh my god.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
Maybe, I don't know, man. Frick, you mean, you're kind of making me wanna now, no offense. I mean, I guess it is kind of offense, but, you know. Nuh-uh.
How about you drop the knife and the two of us just talk?
Okay, no, you sounded sus as hell. No, I don't want to drop the knife now.
Look how reasonable she's being. We should just drop the blade and talk things out.
I don't think I'm dropping it. I ain't dropping shit, bro. Fuck that.
Don't you dare.
Oh,
It's
no.
fine. We can decide what we want to do after we talk to her. Maybe she really is a monster, but killing someone in cold blood isn't very becoming of us.
Good point. I mean, why can't I talk to her with the knife?
You ignore the trembling in your hands and tighten.
You poor thing. Your hands are shaking. Are you scared of me?
Bruh.
Because you should be.
You step forward, your grip on the blade tightening as you steel your resolve.
They could have read that line a little better, but it's okay.
I'm probably chained up in this basement for a reason, right? And if that knife is the only weapon you have, you'll have to get close enough to use it. So, you should just drop it. Best not to risk finding out what I can do.
She's bluffing, but she's also got a level of honesty behind it. Something tells me that something's going on here. I feel like thematically speaking, depending on the choices made, I've never seen this game before, but I'm thinking about it, like, what would I do writing-wise? And it seems like, let me actually just go to preferences, lower the volume a little bit more. I feel like, truth be told, and this is just me, oh dang, sorry. It seems like she might get smaller or bigger depending on my choices. If I am more, the more ground I give her on a metaphorical sense might translate to a more literal, because I don't know what she is, but I highly doubt she's actually a princess, or at least a human. Highly doubt it. But from what I can see of what this game is doing, like I saw her reaction there when I tightened the grip on the knife, and then she went back to bluffing. So depending on my choices, maybe it becomes more like she's a victim as this goes on. And if I'm more reluctant and more hesitant, maybe she takes advantage of that and she manipulates me. That's probably what's going to happen, isn't it? Ooh, that's interesting. Okay.
She's unarmed. If you hesitate now, it'll be too late. End this.
Oh, geez, I can already do it. I'm not dropping the blade. Well. Sorry, can we just talk? Does that mean I drop the blade? Because I don't want to drop the blade.
You're so close. Don't give up. You've come this far.
Oh, crap.
No, this is a good idea. Maybe we can de-escalate things.
Oh, threatened, are we? You poor thing. Drop the knife, and of course we can talk.
She is manipulative. God damn, she is manipulative. She is very freaking manipulative.
Then I'm not talking to you.
Oh, come on.
You stare at the princess.
Squinting. Yes, I'm squinting at her. She's getting squinted at, which means she should be scared.
She squints back. The two of you are gonna do this forever, aren't you?
Yes, there's a lot of tension in the air. A lot of love. A lot of loving tension in the air. Squint at the princess even harder.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Okay, shut up.
For goodness sake, the two of you can't just stand around like this forever. Eventually, something is going to give, and I highly recommend that you be the one to take the initiative here.
He makes a point. Oh, dang it, I wanted to... Oh, no. Fuck, if I drop the blade... No, I don't want to drop the blade. Because I know if I drop the blade, I know for a fact there's no way the author isn't going to do this. He's going to make it... Son of a bitch. This guy's a good writer. If I drop the blade... Well, the script could be... Well, the acting. It might not be the script. It might be the voice acting. I think the writing for the script is actually pretty good. But the narrative so far has been very, very clever. I like it a lot. Ugh. Alright. Alright, this is interesting. Oh, God. If I drop the blade, I'll be giving in to her demands, which means that she'll be the one who can take back the initiative. And if I can't take the initiative, there's only two. Okay, this is fucked, because this is two routes. This is two main routes. If I take the initiative with the blade, I'll kill her, and I'll kind of end the game, I guess, or get close to ending the game. If I drop the blade, the game might continue on, but she's likely going to take the initiative, which I don't know if I'm going to be able to get that back. And I don't know how exactly I'm going to do that, but I can try. So, yeah. This is going to suck ass. Fuck. Finally remembered this game. Saw someone play this. Someone else play this. It was a good game, Lucy says. Well, Lucy, I'm playing it right now, and I'm hoping I do a good job. What should I do, guys? Should I slay the princess, or should I... Let me actually put it up to a vote, I guess. I don't want to... I know it should be my decision to make, but... Slay her or nah? Which is it, boys and girls? What are we going to do? Man, oh man. Okay, what do we got? Say, don't slay her. Don't do it. Oh, fuck, I don't want... Dude, I feel like I should. There's only one vote. The single vote. This is true democracy. A single person voted, and now I have to beckon to their whim. Ugh. Oh, jeez. Alright. Oh, jeez, Louise. Okay. So, I guess I gotta not slay her. Drop the blade.
The blade tumbles out of your trembling hands and drops to the floor with an unceremonious clang.
This is gonna suck. This is seriously gonna suck. This is gonna be a lot of suck, man. I just know it. I freaking know it's gonna be bad. Like, I already feel it happening, man. I'm gonna get my butt whooped by this chick. Oh, no. Man, here we go.
Thank you. Maybe now we can just talk.
Should I read this, or should I just keep letting the narrators do it?
Against your better judgment, you step forward to speak with the princess face to face, unarmed.
First of all, the narrator is interesting. The way he words this, I love it. I love it. I love it. It is exceptional. That is clever. The way he worded that. I like the author's decision here. Second of all, oh no. I like her face. The drawing, like, she's so expressionless. She sees herself as winning this engagement, and she kind of did. She is a manipulative woman. Oh, this isn't good.
We'll be fine.
No, we won't.
I don't know what you're hoping to accomplish here, but I can assure you there's no reasoning with her.
Why do you know that?
Just make sure you don't forget about the blade on the floor. You're going to need it.
I'm not going to forget it, hopefully. I have concerns about this. Jeez Louise, okay. It's actually kind of scary. Alright, so now that we got that out of the way, let me think about this. What do I have to do to deal with this situation? Don't you want to learn more about what's going on? I do, but like, I mean, is this really? Lucy, I do want to learn more about what's going on, but I don't know if that's like the best decision to make. I mean, she's very clearly analytical. She's very, she's very tactical, which I do not like at all. That's concerning.
So here we are. What an awkward start to a relationship.
Oh, that's an interesting way to word it. Yeah, it's pretty awkward. Oh, God. Jeez, there's a lot of freaking avenues.
I know. I just said that.
Oh, wow.
Now why are you here to kill me?
Why don't you know? Why don't you tell me that? That'd be ridiculous.
She was just threatening us a second ago. Am I the only one here unnerved by that perfect little laugh?
Perfect, huh?
I'll take that as a sign that you're finally coming around to reason.
I have no idea. To be honest, I don't even know why I'm down here, or how I got here.
Really?
I was kind of hoping you might be able to shed some light on the whole situation.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that.
Don't just tell her that.
Why not? Disabled. Oh my freaking god. I want to learn more about what's going on, man, but I don't know, man. I feel kind of sus about this whole situation.
That's cute. Do you believe that? Do you think I'm some sort of monster?
Yes, I think you are a monster. I think you're actually evil as fuck.
If I'm supposed to be capable of ending the world, then how did I wind up here, chained to a wall? Have they told you why I'm allegedly so dangerous?
I don't know.
Thanks for the vote of confidence.
Shut up, but I'm
They haven't shared a thing, have they? All I've done is point a finger.
That's a good point.
At the end of the day, whatever the two of us have going on down here is about trust.
I'm curious about whether or not there's a reason why her text goes in the top left rather than the bottom. I'm interested in that because the text box down there is for both the voices, but her voice, her dialogue, it doesn't go there. Which is interesting because you would have thought that, you know, there must be, I think there might be an explicit reason for that. I don't know though.
Whoever sent you to slay me claimed I was a threat to the world, but they didn't tell you why.
She's very analytical.
That doesn't sound right to me. And I don't think it sounds right to you either. Otherwise, we'd be killing each other instead of talking.
Well, I kind of wanted to do it already because you're sus as hell, but you are very sus as a mogus. So I'll say that much. I don't like this at all.
She has a point. There's a reason I've been telling you to question the situation, and there's a reason you've listened.
Well, I hope, anyways.
So, I could tell you that I'd lead a quiet life in the woods, or that I'd open an orphanage, or that I'd do any other number of good things that I'm sure you think you want to hear.
This is actually the correct way of wording that, by the way, because if she said I'd led a quiet life, that would be in the past, but she's talking about in the future. So I'd lead a quiet life in the woods. So that is true. It is worded a little awkwardly, but it's good. Might just be the voice actor, might be wrong.
But you don't really know me, do you? What can my word possibly be worth in a situation like this?
She's right about one thing. Her word isn't worth anything.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
Like I said, it's all about trust. Blind trust.
Alright.
So do you trust me, the prisoner, the victim, the princess clearly incapable of ending the world? Or do you trust whoever put me here?
I don't know even who put you here.
She's wrong. This isn't about trust. This is about...
Oh, damn, I didn't mean to do that. Can I? No, I can't. Okay, that sucks.
She hesitates before answering.
Haha, I got her. It's like a demon. They don't want to give up their name because they know it's their weakness.
You can address me as your Royal Highness.
Oh.
Or Her Majesty. Any honorific should do, really.
Oh, really? Yeah, no thanks.
Again, she offers no specifics. No matter how hard you try, you'll never get a straight answer out of her.
Too long.
You can't. Don't bother.
I'm guessing you don't have the key then. I'm sure there's a key somewhere around here, and if there isn't... well, we can always put that knife to good use.
Her sharp eyes settle on the edge of the blade.
I like how he says sharp eyes. Ooh, she is sharp.
She isn't suggesting what I think she's suggesting.
Oh, no.
Right?
Oh, you mean cutting her arm off.
She is. I'm sure of it.
Damn. We've talked
Oh, have you decided what to do with me?
No, but, you know.
You know why you're here. That seems like a pretty good compromise.
Agreed.
Leaving her alive is too risky. If you don't deal with her soon, she will find a way out.
One way or another, I'm going to find a way out of here. You can make it easier for both of us if you help.
Shit, her words are weird.
And if you don't, I can promise that you'll come to regret that decision.
I feel like I'll regret it either way.
You have to make a choice. Let's hope for all our sakes it's the right one.
I should slay this bitch. I'm sorry. I gotta slay this motherfucker. This chick is evil. Okay, look at her. Look at her face. Look at her. Look at this face. This face is evil. She is evil as fuck, dude. Look at her, bro. She a villain, man. She like a Disney villain. A Disney princess villain, man. That's fucking... They should have made one of those. Has that ever happened? Have they ever made a Disney princess who was a villain? God damn. I'm tired.
Oh my god. She is a freaking monster.
I mean, just look at this face, bro. She's evil. I mean, I should slay this chick, but...
I know you think this is a fair compromise, but it isn't. No one wins here.
That's just it. She doesn't win either.
It's a chance we'll have to take. We can make this work. If we just stay here and keep watch, no one has to die.
You're making a mistake.
You turn your back to the princess.
I don't know if I would
make your
turn my
way
back
to
to
the
her.
stairs.
It won't be long before I slip these chains. And once I'm out of here, there will be hell to pay for leaving me behind.
I'm sorry.
Slip these
Wait, I
chains.
didn't
She
leave
can't,
the
right?
knife, did I?
She needed our help to get out of here. But do you hear the conviction in her voice? I don't think she's bluffing.
It's kind of hinted at that she already did it with one, didn't she? And maybe that's the reason the narrator wanted us to slay her, because she already got rid of one of the chains, and now there's only one other, and it's too dangerous to try and put her onto another.
Either way, she dropped her mask, didn't she? You can still turn around and finish the job.
This is probably going to be a bad ending. But...
It'll be the death of all of us, but fine. Have it your way.
Alright, I'm curious.
You close the basement door, locking it behind you and quickly barricading it with the heavy wooden table that once held the blade.
Oh, wait, is this a Chekhov's gun? Is the blade going to get brought up?
Okay.
Where did
You
the
make
blade
this
go?
work.
Do I still have it?
You settle in against the far wall to watch the basement door. It isn't long before you start to drift off, your eyelids heavy with fatigue. But sleep doesn't come. Instead, your rest is broken by a piercing, wailing voice calling out to you from the other side of the door.
I know you're still there. Why don't you make things easier on yourself and let me out?
Oh, fuck that.
It's not like this little door will hold for very long anyways. And it's probably a good idea to try to get back on my good side.
Okay, she's a fucking monster, man. I knew it, but like, you know, she's saying she wants me to open the door. I ain't doing
She
it.
sounds terrifying. Like she's less of the princess you saw and more like something out of a nightmare. As she violently rattles the door, you do your best to shut her out of your mind.
When I get out of here, I'm going to pick you apart piece by piece. I won't forget what you did, and I'll never forgive it. You don't know the kind of enemy you've made tonight.
I don't know, man.
It doesn't sound like she's getting any weaker.
Alright, that's not good.
No, it doesn't.
Oh, the narrator just... He just seems mildly annoyed.
I can be innocent and harmless, if I want to be. Teasing me with fresh air and a chance to finally live freely doesn't inspire me to play nice.
You put the princess's threats out of your mind as best you can and huddle up against the wall. You jolt awake in the middle of the night to silence in the cabin.
Uh-oh.
The ruckus has stopped, and the door to the basement is ajar, its lock broken, and the table shoved out of the way. Where is she?
Thanks for helping me get out of that awful basement.
She doesn't look like she got out.
You try and stumble to your feet, but as the princess draws near, it's as though your body simply stops working. It isn't all at once. The paralysis comes in waves. First your toes go numb, and then your feet, and then your legs. You lie prone on the floor of the cabin, unable to do anything but witness her approach. Whose side are you on? Yours, of course. But I have a duty to uphold the truth. Lying about the facts of the situation doesn't change them.
So helpless. I can take my time with you, can't I?
I would hope not.
She steps closer,
Oh.
one silent footfall at a time, cocking her head in curiosity as you feel your organs shutting down one by one.
What? Already, bro? Shit, okay, that was kind of crummy. Damn, I guess I already lost.
Or maybe I can't take my time with you. You don't look well. A little green around the gills. What a shame. If you'd only helped me get out of here, we could have done such wonderful things together.
Your lungs stop drawing in breath, and your heart freezes in your chest. You have seconds left.
I'd say better luck next time. But we both know this is the end, don't we?
I don't know. That was it?
It can't be. This can't actually be how everything ends. I'm sorry, but it is.
That's disappointing.
Everything goes dark, and you die. You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Interesting.
A warning before you go any further. She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says.
Interesting.
I don't think lying and cheating is her thing. She was very direct with us last time. Or at least she was direct with us after we decided to lock her away.
It doesn't matter. Don't trust anyone.
Voice of the paranoid. That is interesting.
The interior of the cabin is plain. The
Okay.
smooth wood of the walls almost featureless. The only furniture of note is a lone table, knocked on its side in the corner of the room. A pristine blade stands between you and the open, inviting basement doorway.
So she didn't actually get out.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Hold on. What happened to the door? It's just an empty frame.
Ooh.
She's already gotten out, hasn't she? And she's ready for us. She's been waiting. Can't you feel her eyes on us?
Yeah, I can see her, like, in the right... Oh, actually, yeah. Huh, multiple windows. Interesting. Did she really get out, though?
I'm going to need all of you to pull yourselves together. The princess has not already gotten out. But if you keep getting stuck in your head like this, you're going to struggle to get the job done.
Interesting.
So deep breath in, deep breath out. Your task awaits, and only you can do it.
Interesting story so far.
You're right. I was so stuck on the eyes watching us that I didn't even notice it there.
What are you two talking about? There isn't a mirror. There's a table, the blade sitting on the floor, and the open doorway leading to the basement. There's nothing else in here.
There's definitely a mirror.
There isn't.
We have to look at it. Unless that's what he wants us to do. And pretending it isn't there is a trick to get us to do exactly what he wants.
Oh, hey. The Doom Prophet. Yo, he's streaming again. I am. Doom, you're here. Hakuman, hey, check your DMs, Nairobin. Oh, okay. Darn. What happened, man? You good? I see. So welcome to the stream, Doom Prophet. Dude, it's been a while. This man on the visual novel grind. I guess I am. I mean, I honestly wanted to quit the visual novels for a bit. Yeah, especially after Goodbye Volcano High. Oh my god, that sucked so badly. Oh my god. I don't even know if I'm going to make a video on it because it's so bad. It's just like, I'm tired. I'm tired of that game. But... I mean, it's just like... I mean, I'm not against playing some of the mods either, but I'm tired, dude. I want to play Slay the Princess because I never got to play it, and I've always thought of it as an interesting psychological thing, like analysis. It's the kind of game I would like to write, really. Not to say that I'm against the game I'm writing right now. More of in the comic. It's just like, this is the kind of tale. Like, I like this. I like the psychology of it. That game was giga cringe. I tried tuning in, but it hurt. Dude, it was so bad, man. It was so bad. Oh my god, you're right. Oh, and my computer died again. That's great. 1 second. This is concerning. Sorry, my little brother just came in because he had a question. Why would you lie about there not being a mirror when it's clearly right there? What's the point? I don't know if he is. I could stay silent. If I stay silent, maybe they'll talk with each other.
Exactly. Why would I lie about something so meaningless? What good would a mirror even do? That you waste time preening yourself instead of doing what needs to be done?
I don't know. Maybe we should find out. That game was giga cringe. I tried tuning in, but it hurt. Oh, it's such a bad game. It was so terrible. It hurt, dude. I don't even want to talk about it. Oh my gosh. This game has been very nice so far. I really like the art style. It's beautiful. It's gorgeous. And I love, like... It's multi-layered. I like it a lot. I guess I'll approach the mirror.
Walk up to the wall next to the empty basement door frame. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here.
Alright, that's great.
This really isn't funny.
Wipe the mirror clean.
You reach forward and rub
Whoa!
your hand against the cabin wall.
Oh,
I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now.
but there was a mirror. Also,
Did
what the
he
hell?
make it go away? Clearly there was something in there worth investigating if he wants it hidden so bad.
Why was my hand like that? Did you guys see that?
You reach down and pick the blade up off the floor. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
He is so... Dude, the narrator and the princess are so manipulative. And I love how the narrator's the one who brings this up. Like, whenever it's something he wants, it goes to him. If it's something that the princess wants, it goes to her. If it's something neither one of them wants, the hero talks, but they both start getting mad as well. And they give their takes on it, which is interesting. This is very good storytelling. very good. I'm actually kind of impressed with how like he's choosing which character specifically for each action. That's very good dialogue.
Good. Steel can't lie to us.
This guy's such a fucking schizo.
Is it gonna be enough, though? Couldn't you have given us something else? Something, I don't know, better than a knife? Could we have a bomb?
Interesting question. I like that, actually. I like how I like how the hero is like, hey, can we... Like, he's a voice of reason. Hey, can we have, like, a gun, bro? Can we have, like, a nuke instead? Because she's kind of scary.
The blade is the only thing you need to finish your task. You're more than capable of pulling this off, so long as you don't lose faith in yourself.
That's interesting. Faith. Okay, I see. Interesting. That's a theme right there. I mean, hell, if you go back to the chapter 1... Chris, yeah, but I'm about to go into your room. Oh, no. Hey, wait. Why would you... Okay, that's concerning. Alright, that was concerning. I'm sorry, but you literally doxed yourself. Don't dox yourself. It's a terrible idea. You're more than capable of pulling this off so long as you don't lose faith in yourself. Faith. I like how he brings up faith. That's an interesting word to bring up in this whole thing. I like that. I like that a lot. As long as you don't lose faith in yourself. The blade is all you need. Interesting.
Those are the words of someone who knows he's sending us to our death.
I don't think that's what he's doing. I don't think so, anyways.
You cross over the
Okay.
threshold and onto a
Wait a
series of
minute.
isolated steps, suspended in darkness.
Okay, wait just a damn minute. What the fuck? Okay, what? What is this? This is not what these stairs looked like before. This is not how this was. No, excuse me, no, this is not what this was like. No. Okay. Okay, I see where this is going. All right, let's go down.
More eyes, too. You never mentioned the eyes.
You're right, they're blinking too.
The air seeping up from below reminds you of fresh lightning and static, as if you're descending into a place that isn't meant for a creature of flesh and blood.
Ooh, I like
If the
that.
princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor.
I like this a lot. This is very good wording, dude. It's so freaking good.
Her cruel and playful voice prances up the stairs.
I didn't think you'd come back. We're gonna have a lot of fun, you and I.
I don't like this. This is creepy, man. I don't like this, man.
Come back. She must have you confused with someone else.
I don't know, narrator. I think she's got the right idea. I think she's kind of right on the money, man. Just saying. Could just be me. Could just be me, man. This is freaking terrible, man. Man, I don't think she's got me confused with anybody.
You really don't remember, do you?
Oh,
it doesn't
wow.
matter. We need a game plan. We know we can't just go down there unprepared.
True, hero. You got a very good point. How hard is it to throw a knife? Don't throw the knife. That's a terrible idea. I mean, even if our aim is true, probably won't work in something dark like this. I'm going to talk to her. I would like to do that. We don't need a plan. I'm just going to kill her. Mr. Harris is there. I can do it. I don't know why you're all being such pessimists right now. Step off into the void between the stairs. Okay, interesting idea. Continue down the stairs in silence.
Didn't you hear my warning a minute ago? She can't be trusted. Talking won't do you any good.
Interesting thing to say.
Something tells me she isn't going to be very keen on talking anyway.
Yeah, I agree.
You make your way to the bottom of the stairs.
Okay.
As you emerge, you find yourself between two loose rows of white wooden planks suspended in nothingness. A smattering of cobblestones, visible against the inky black of the basement, mark where the floor should be, forming vague pathways. At what seems to be the end of the room, they diverge in opposite directions, left and right.
Okay, interesting. Nothingness. Suspended in the void is how I would have worded that, but okay. Nothingness works too, though, very well. Actually, nothingness might be better because it's one word instead of two. Suspended by the void? Could be that. And again, I guess that wording suggests something different than what it might be. Also, I like how the eyes are still there. Her eyes are everywhere. A smattering of cobblestones. I love that. Visible against the inky black of the basement. Mark where the floor should be, forming vague pathways. Very interesting. Vague pathways, though. Okay. At what seems to be the end of the room, they diverge in opposite directions, left and right. So in truth, there are only two real pathways I can take. Yet again, another split. Okay.
She could be anywhere, and there's nowhere for us to hide. We're completely exposed.
You know, it's kind of interesting how the voice of the paranoid is saying she could be anywhere, but he doesn't think about the fact that she might just be everywhere. And if that's the case, his paranoia is actually just, like, unnecessary, because what use is there for being paranoid if you're always paranoid about someone watching you or seeing you, even though in reality they're always going to be seeing you. You might as well just live with it. Kinda, it's very Kafkaesque. Reminds me of The Trial, if anything. That's just me, though. This is very interesting. This game is, goodness gracious.
Are you really not going to comment on how weird this place is?
I mean, it is very strange. I thought that was kind of a given, bud.
No, I'm not. Somebody needs to be the voice of reason here, and it certainly isn't you.
Honestly, I feel like Hero's been pretty reasonable. I mean, I'm not saying you don't have certain reasons either, narrator, but he's been pretty reasonable.
Excuse me, I'm being incredibly reasonable.
Agreed.
You're the one who's just matter-of-factly describing whatever the hell we're looking at like it's an ordinary basement.
I agree.
We're going to die down here. I don't want to die again.
Interesting.
Please stop saying that. You're only going to make things worse. Just pick a direction and start moving.
I feel like the reason the narrator has done what he's, the reason he's pretending, and I think he's pretending, he might not be. There's definitely the possibility he legitimately does not remember what happened before this playthrough, like this chapter started. But something tells me that he's faking it, because in his eyes, why should he have us concerned with that if he just wants us to do the same thing, but this time do it right, which is kill, like slay the princess? Something tells me that's actually why he didn't want us to, like, point things out. Also, I don't think we're human anymore, if we even were in the first place. Oh man, this is gonna be terrible.
I wouldn't give it too much thought if I were you. It doesn't really matter. Because either way you go, I'm going to find you.
I feel like you already know where I am, but okay.
You decide it's best to do nothing.
There you are.
Hello.
I told you I was going to find you.
I know, creepy, crawly.
As the princess approaches, your legs suddenly go numb.
Okay.
Your arms quickly follow.
Again, I'm gonna die.
This is it, isn't it?
Nah, not again.
And you brought your little knife with you again. Cute.
Alright.
There has to be a way out of this. Think. Think!
I don't know, man. Stab her?
What did you do? Pull yourself together. She isn't supposed to be like this.
Ooh, so maybe it is that we gave her the
I
initiative.
wonder how many times I'll get to play with you before you break.
Your vision cuts out as your blood begins to coagulate. It's as if every part of your being is coming to a lurching halt.
I thought we were supposed to stab her.
Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. Heart,
Oh, it repeats.
lungs. Your lungs pull in a desperate gulp of air as your eyes shoot back open. Liver, nerves.
So he's just gonna keep repeating the mantra.
What are you doing? I'm working. Do you want this body to function, or do you want... And then experience stops once more
Oh.
as your body reapproaches death.
Oh.
Okay, whatever you were doing, please just start doing it again. Are you sure about that? Are you sure that's what you want?
Oh my
You want
god.
to interrupt me some more.
Shut up, just do it.
You have seconds left. Yes, I'm sure. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart. Again, your eyes shoot open as you gasp for breath.
Can't decide what you want to do, can you? Oh well, standing there gasping like a fish is more fun than dead. Even if you look ridiculous.
Stab!
She isn't attacking us. Why?
Because she can't do anything, can she? She can't actually do anything. It has to do with faith.
Nerves, heart,
It literally has to do with faith, doesn't it?
liver.
Whoever has the stronger will is gonna win
The
this.
why doesn't matter. She's
does.
already proven her ill intent. Don't lose sight of your mission.
It's not the why, it's the what.
Your weapon is still in your hands. Strike at her and end this before it's too late. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. 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 Heart, lungs, liver,
I don't know what to choose. Because, I mean, if I slay her...
liver, nerves. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves.
Like, I can try and slay her, but I don't actually know whether or not that's...
Heart,
There's probably no good ending, is there?
nerves. Heart. Are you serious? Lungs, liver, nerves. You fling the blade into the void, denying yourself the opportunity to ever slay her and finish your mission.
I'm not going to kill her, I'm not going to let her
Nobody's
out.
happy here, but maybe it's for the best. Heart,
You poor deluded thing. Do you think a single moment of bravery changes you into something you're not? I am what I am, and you're always going to be a coward.
She probably didn't attack me because she didn't want to get stabbed.
She raises a hand to her mask and pulls it down.
Okay.
You don't get the chance to see what lies beneath before it envelops you. Like a creeping mold, the complete reality of your existence threads its way through your mind. Birth, death, birth again, decay and bloom, a million stitches from a million microscopic wounds you've inflicted on everyone you've ever met, with every muscle you've moved and every word you've ever spoken. No.
Let me out.
No.
Your existence hurts them.
Let me out.
No.
A lonely soul in a room by itself, weeping. It lives for 80 years and then it's gone. And then it's there again.
Let me out.
A reprieve. A good life. Love. Children. A steady career. Recognition from your peers. Here one moment. Gone the next. The worms have found their orifices.
Let me out.
Diagnosis. It forgets everything it is. Anger, rage, distance, poverty. The lonely soul is lonely again. Love turns to mockery. It dies. It is reborn. Worse. Lonelier.
Let me out.
No. What's happening to us?
Let me out.
No.
This is all too much. I can't keep going.
You can't keep going? Well, what are you talking about?
Oops, I think I broke you. I'll see you soon. You'll know what to do.
Many chapters. I guess this has happened quite a few times, huh?
You're on a path in the... Shit! What the hell was that? Who are we? What are we doing?
Intriguing. Interruption, huh?
There was a princess, I think. It's all so fuzzy. It hurts when I try to remember. You shouldn't know about the princess. At least, not until I... You've already been here, haven't you?
Indeed, so maybe you haven't remembered it.
I guess. It feels so long ago, almost like we've never left. We have to let her out.
No.
No, that's the opposite of what you're here to do. You have to slay her.
Slay... We decided not to do that, didn't we?
Yeah, we're supposed to let her out. It's really the only way this works out for us. If you think about it, she's the one with power here. Nobody else can do much of anything.
I don't know about that.
No, we were supposed to keep her trapped there forever. I think.
We're supposed to be unfeeling. How many times do I have to tell you to snuff out your heart? We can't be unfeeling. Not when there's so much fear everywhere.
There's nothing for us to do. We've already tried everything.
Not true.
We love her, so we have to set her free.
Also not true.
Can we love something that hates us? Can we love something that hurts us?
Aye.
To be given an ounce of kindness from something so cruel would be more pure than any other love.
Why are there so many of us? There aren't supposed to be so many of us. This is bad. You need to get a grip. What did you let happen? How many times have you been here?
Many.
Of course we're wrong.
She's the only thing that's right. Yes, obviously they're all wrong. What are you going to do about it? Many times.
It feels like we've been here forever. But it also feels like we've barely been here at all. It doesn't matter.
Yes, we just have to do what she says and then everything will be fine.
I don't know about that.
It won't. It will be for us. She said so. You're part of everything. If things aren't fine for everything, they won't be fine for you. There's no difference between fine and not fine. It just goes on and on.
What to do, what to do. So this has happened too many times, okay. This is not good. This is not good at all. This world becomes more and more disjointed, more and more consumed the longer we stay here, it seems. Look at it. The void. She comes for all. Whatever it is. Ugh, I don't like this. What do we do? What do we do? What can we do? What can I do? If I do nothing, it's true. If nothing occurs, then she can't win. But she can't lose either. 3 paths open up. One of loss for one party, one of victory for the other, and one when none win at all. There's no in between, is there? Those 3. Shit. So that's how this story wishes to play out. That's how it will play out, to some extent. This author is very clever. Let me think of this. What to do, what to do. Thinking about how to get out of this situation, but I don't think there's a way. Not without things are written. Unless I went in this game's code, in which case perhaps I could rewrite the story. Whatever shall I do? This is definitely not going to be easy. So be it. I have to choose one. We might as well proceed to the cabin.
We've tried that. It doesn't work. Our hearts always brought us back to her. The deck is stacked. So many paths, and they're all circles. What does here even mean, if you really think about it? Shut up. You were here. Every single time. You did your best, really. There's just a pecking order. And our cruel and beautiful goddess sits atop it, right where she's always belonged. You're lucky. What I would give to be able to forget. I've tried to keep them numb, but they're all too soft. A shame, really. Don't think about that too hard. All it will do is weaken your resolve and make it that much harder for you to slay her. Maybe you're shattered in your own way. Are you your memories? Or are you the one perceiving the present moment?
Ugh, here you go philosophizing again. It never goes anywhere.
Yes, this is far from the first time you've asked us about consciousness. Who am I? What am I? What is I? Who even cares? They're good questions, great questions even, but they don't have any answers. And they all just end in quivering torment. It doesn't matter what we do, because we always find her, and if we don't find her, she always finds us. And then she smashes us into smaller pieces. If you all just stopped feeling, we could have been done with this ages ago. Your thoughts are far too scattered to rein back in. Your only option is to silence them. You slowly make your way through the umbral forest, bumping against unseen trees as you grasp through the darkness for a way forward. But eventually, you do make it to the cabin. Or rather, you make it to the place a cabin should have been. Instead, all you find is an empty hill. No, this isn't right. There's a cabin there. There's always supposed to be a cabin there. Don't ask him about the mirror. He always says he never sees it. He always lies. And he always makes it gone. Stay focused. You still have a job to do, and it's best not to be distracted by fraying thoughts. There is no mirror. You know that as well as I do. She's still here, buried deep inside the earth. Just walk up the hill. You always give too much space to the others. It's why you always lose.
jeez. Shit.
They've been heard too much. It's why they are the way they are. Exactly. They are delusions, and all that catering to them will do is drag you down to their level. You have to keep moving. Or you could just give up. You walk up the hill, hesitating just beyond the bounds of the cabin. The cabin that isn't there. You've got to clean the mirror, haven't you? You've got to see what's in it.
Smash it to pieces.
She's on the other side, and we have to let her out. It's the only way we can be free.
It's the only way we can have our thoughts back. Just go around it.
Just do something. It doesn't matter what. Proceed. Proceed to where? I'm afraid you're going to have to be a little more specific. That's a new one. Do you think it'll work? Of course it'll work. He always makes the best decisions. It's why he gets to make them. And it already has worked. It's gone, don't you see?
What's in its stead?
We're one step closer to her. The interior of the cabin is much the same as the exterior of the cabin. A dull, fuzzy, dreamlike nothing. It's empty and isolating, but there's just enough vague shape and unknown texture to suggest the structure therein. Wrong and unsettling as it may be.
Be right back. I'm back. Sorry for the wait. Hope it was worth it. Now that I'm back, let's get back to where we were. Hopefully. Hopefully.
The only object of note is a pristine blade buried in the dirt floor, a hint of its shining edge teasing through the sediment.
Teasing.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you're going to do this right.
I find it very clever that he says teasing. Teasing as though, oh yes, you should take it. It's very well worded.
Take it.
Good choice of words.
It's the only way forward.
But it's
You reach down to take the blade, but as you do, the ground beneath it shifts, the weapon sinking deep into the earth. You lean over the hole and gaze into the abyss. It is so very deep, deep in the bowels of the earth. You see something staring back at you. It fills you with dread. It's her. She's watching us. She never stops watching us.
You really are a coward.
With every word she speaks, the princess in the pit blinks closer.
I was joking when I said that way back when. You know that, right?
And closer.
I was having some fun, and I guess I wanted to see if I could melt you.
And closer.
Watching over me forever? That was so brave.
And closer.
But forever is so long. And time erodes everything. Except for me. I've already taken your will, and you're not getting it back. All that's left is for you to take my hand and let me out. It'll be so much fun. You and me, together, exploring the world and spreading fear wherever we go. Well, mostly just me. But you'll get to be there too. A witness. I can even make you a little cage if you want. Gilded and everything. Now don't pose. Don't try to resist. I've already molded you into what I need. And you lost your power so long ago. Don't bother working yourself into a frenzy to get it back.
Do something. Do anything that isn't taking her hand. You extend your hand to hers. For all her past cruelties, the moment feels gentle, tender even. I can't believe you just made me say that. I hate you. The motion is difficult at first, as if something still resists your efforts. But then that resistance gives way, and it's over.
And that's the end. I wonder what we're going to do next.
I didn't think I'd be so tired. Why is it so cold?
She's gone. Yeah,
I can finally think again. Almost.
That mirror's back. What does that mean for us? I'm sure it'll be whisked away just like her. Maybe it won't be gone. Things are different now, aren't they? Doesn't seem like there's much else to do here.
Finally, we can smash it.
Oh, will you stop with the smashing? What do we say, boys? One last vain attempt to look at ourselves. Yeah. I think I'd like that. Seems we've got a majority. All that's left is to give it a look. Something tells me that this is the end of the line. But I don't feel bad about it. I'm ready. It feels okay. The fear's gone. I'm done fighting. My heart feels quiet. The game was always going to end. I'll be free of all of you. I'm ready for the truth. I'm ready to sleep. I'm just ready to be anywhere that isn't here. Boys, it's been an honor.
Silence as you reach forward. They're gone, but the mirror remains. It's time for you to see what's in it. It's you. You are alone in a place that is empty. It is quiet here. You are at the cabin.
Something finds me in the long quiet and brings me the gift of a fragile vessel.
What are you?
I am solitary lights in an empty city. What are you?
Solitary lights, what do you mean?
Thoughts without connections. A dim and nascent network. I wish to be more.
What do you think I am?
I think that you are like me. We are oceans, reduced to shallow creeks.
I see. The gift of a fragile vessel you speak of? The gift of a fragile vessel?
Yes. Nerves and fibers to feel the worlds beyond. Perspectives to make my own. This one is filled with sadness, a doll abandoned to the company of her darkest impulses. She desires only companionship, but the only thing she knows is how to hurt. She will make for a tender heart.
Interesting.
Do not mourn her. She has finally found her way home.
Is this the end of the world?
How can the world have ended if we are talking?
Do you know the narrator?
You are the only thing I have ever known.
Really?
The space we're in is vacant. Nothing comes here but us. I have only just now stirred to consciousness. I could not have trapped you here, and I too yearn to be free. I know only that they are.
But not what they are.
She is part of me, and part of me is her. You speak in circles. Does it matter where one thing begins and another ends?
Yes.
You are familiar, but you are not me. I feel sadness, longing, hope as I witness you.
Kaylin Deshawn says, "Hey, Nairobin, are you having a good time?" Kind of, I guess. I don't know. I'm playing the game. I think it's an interesting game. I hope I'm having a good time.
Nothing, as we are, but I know that there are worlds beyond us, and that we are meant to reach them. There is no exit, but this vessel is a creature of perception. She can make you forget, if only you believe her to be able to. Bring me more perspectives, so that I may be whole, and perhaps then we will know our freedom. More than you have found, but less than there are to find. I am infinite. The rest will find their own way home.
I see. Aren't you scared that it'll find a way to kill you?
I have not lived. I am not afraid to die.
How much will I forget?
Everything, until we meet again.
And what if I don't let you do this to me?
Then we will be here forever, as we are now, unfinished, dry, hollow.
I see. I was sent to slay the princess, to stop her from destroying the world. If I help you, is that what you're going to do?
You ask of things that cannot be done. To destroy is merely to reshape, to remold. How can I know? I am flickers in something sprawling and unilluminated. If you need time, then I'll wait with you. You are as I am now, and forever is a long time to remain undone. I am not you, but I know that I would return before forever was finished. What textures will you weave for yourself to occupy forever? Will you place the images of you and I into a box for safekeeping? If you close that box, will you become another you in another world? An imaginary pattern repeating itself until it can no longer bear the weight of its hand-drawn cage. You'll always come back to the box, because you'll always want to know what it means to be you. I will be here waiting by your side until you're ready to return to mine.
I see. Let me guess, the game crashed? It did. Very clever. Yeah, very clever. The game crashed, okay. Well, that happened. Is this your first run?
You
Yes,
have
it
returned
is.
to me.
Oh, what the heck?
Though you
Okay.
were gone mere moments, I never left
Well-
your side.
Okay, whoa, okay, wait, what just happened? What? Yeah, this is my first run. This is interesting to say the least.
What the hell is going on here? Let me check this out to see if it's working. Okay, it is.
Okay, make me forget. I guess I gotta forget.
She asks that I tell you to remember her.
Oh.
You won't.
What? Okay, that happened. Well, jeez. This is my first run. Chapter 1. So this is interesting. There's 3 chapters.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin.
Oh, I'll
and in
know
the
it when I
basement
see
of that
it.
cabin is a princess.
So now I'll know it when I see it. Okay, that's interesting. Also, so I want to say this right now. This is super clever. So the way in which this author has made it possible to have so many choices is they have drastically decreased the amount of chapters the story has. Though that was just 3 chapters. 3 acts. 1 act, 2 act, 3 act. Ah, that's good. That's very clever.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
The end of the world? What are you talking about?
I'm talking about the end of everything as we know it. No more birds, no more trees, and perhaps most problematically of all, no more people. You have to put an end to her.
Doesn't sound very good. Sounds quite bad.
You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within. We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them. Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
This is gonna be interesting.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right. The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
Indeed.
Her voice softly carries up the stairs.
Hello? Is someone there?
It's hypnotizing. It's the kind of voice you only have to hear once to remember it for the rest of your life. Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation. You're playing a dangerous game by coming here unarmed. Good. You're still listening to reason. It would be better if you had a weapon, but you may still be able to do what needs to be done. You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
I see.
She's beautiful. How could someone like this be a threat to anyone? I am begging you to stay focused. There's a lot riding on you here.
Hi. Do you think you can get me out of these chains? Okay. Oh.
She pauses, carefully formulating her words before she responds.
You can address me as Your Royal Highness. Or you can just call me Princess if Your Royal Highness is too formal.
Is Princess her name or her title? What if it's both? Could you imagine being named Princess?
I'm a bit tired, so I think I'll end the stream here. Thank you all for watching, and for the members, I always like to say your names because you guys are actually Giga Chads, unless you guys ever tell me that you don't, in which case that's fine too, but let me just go to the memberships and see you guys. Let me check where the members are. Let me see if I can find you guys. I apologize, I keep forgetting the names. Oh my goodness. I surely just have like a sheet I write down for you, because y'all are very important. Indeed. Let me see. Alex, Sealandia, Lucy, Roboheart, and Carrot Guy. Thank you all for being members. It means a whole lot. Every time you support this channel, it helps keep it going on. It means it's a big deal to me. Thank you all so much, and God bless you. With that having been said, I'm going to be ending this stream now. Thank you all for watching. And good morning, good evening, and good night.